Welcome back to Dinar Community, your trusted, verified, and premier source for real-time revaluation breakthroughs, high-level financial intelligence, and critical currency alerts that rise above the noise. For years, Iraqi Dinar info has been a beacon for currency holders, investors, and serious analysts seeking clarity in a world often flooded with speculation and misinformation. And today, we stand at the edge of one of the most transformational financial moments in modern monetary history. The revaluation of the Vietnamese Dong, the VND, is no longer speculation. It is no longer a rumor. It is live, it is real, and it is actively unfolding as of June 2025. Bullseye, Section 1. The moment has arrived. For those holding Vietnamese Dong, this is the moment you've been patiently waiting for. Years of quiet strategy, careful accumulation, and hopeful anticipation now transition into timely execution. This isn't theory. This isn't a guess. This is confirmed implementation, launched at the highest levels of Vietnam's government and financial infrastructure. Backed by over a decade of foundational growth, trade expansion, digital modernization, and monetary reform, Vietnam is stepping onto the global financial stage with precision and confidence. The Vietnamese Dong is no longer a dormant currency, it is a rising financial instrument with real traction and international legitimacy. Loudspeaker, Section 2. Verified confirmation. Senior officials from Vietnam's Ministry of Finance and the State Bank of Vietnam have issued synchronized confirmations that the revaluation is active, with consistent updates appearing across national media, regulatory communications, and global financial networks. Regional banks across Southeast Asia have updated systems for the new rate structure. And key foreign exchange desks, from Hong Kong and Singapore to Frankfurt, Dubai, and select U.S. cities, are already processing early-stage redemption requests. As of this report, the current live rate for the VND is officially set between 47 cents and $0.61 United States cents per unit. This is a monumental increase from historical levels, and these figures are based on a structured tiered model accounting for transaction volume, participant status, and regional exchange frameworks. This is not a market swing. This is a controlled, sovereign-backed monetary restructuring. Globe, Section 3. Global financial transformation. Vietnam's economic rise is no accident. This revaluation reflects years of disciplined growth, a surging manufacturing sector, trade surpluses and foreign direct investment, a digitized banking system, and an increasingly respected profile within ASEAN and beyond. The VND is no longer speculative. It is a sovereign-backed currency with intrinsic, asset-based value. Vietnamese leadership has outlined a multi-layered, audit-ready redemption process, not a chaotic rollout, but a clean, secure, lawful system that protects the nation and its people. Locked, Section 4. The redemption system structure. The rollout is being implemented through 4 core safeguards. 1. Real-time monitoring. 2. Tiered access control. 3. Centralized appointment scheduling. 4. Biometric identity verification. Only legally held, authenticated currency will be processed. No shortcuts. No black market entries. No unverified brokers. Top-tier Vietnamese banks like Vietnam Bank and BIDV are leading redemptions alongside vetted international partners across Dubai, Frankfurt, Hong Kong, Singapore, and U.S. cities like New York, Houston, and Los Angeles. These institutions are operating with encrypted verification tech and regulatory compliance frameworks, under direct oversight from the Ministry of Finance. Upward trend, Section 5. 3. Redemption. Tiers. The revaluation is structured into 3 redemption tiers. Tier 1. Sovereign-level settlements, central banks, and institutional interbank transfers. Already live. Tier 2. High-net-worth individuals, licensed brokers, and pre-vetted large holders. Redemptions are underway under confidentiality agreements. Tier 3. This is you, the everyday VND holder. And yes, your window is now open. Redemption appointments are currently being scheduled in key global hubs, including United States, Canada, Australia, Germany, Gulf states, Clipboard, Section 6. What you must do. To proceed, you must schedule your appointment through licensed, ministry-authorized channels. Prepare full documentation, including government-issued ID, passport or license, proof of legal currency acquisition, receipts, invoices, or broker certificates. paper or digital transaction trail. Undergo biometric screening and KYC protocols. Sign an NDA non-disclosure agreement if requested. Walk-ins will be turned away. Third-party brokers are not recommended unless officially licensed and verified. This is a regulated and secure redemption framework designed to protect everyone, the state and the individual. Revolving light, Section 7 urgent timing and rate dynamics. Vietnamese authorities have stated clearly, this opportunity is not indefinite. There are volume caps, rate windows, market-calibrated adjustments ahead. The rate you lock in will be timestamped at the moment of your appointment, not before. Delay, and you risk losing optimal terms. For large exchanges, armored transport services are required in many jurisdictions. Security and auditability are top priorities at every redemption site. Balance scale, Section 8 legal and tax preparation. Before proceeding, consult with a qualified financial or legal advisor. Local tax treatment varies widely. Some jurisdictions may classify redeemed VND as capital gains, foreign income, asset appreciation. Each has different reporting requirements, obligations, and potential tax liabilities. Do not assume exemptions apply. Missteps can result in audits, penalties, disqualification of proceeds. Globe, Section 9 International Validation and Future Outlook. The International Monetary Fund (IMF) has already issued official recognition of Vietnam's leadership in executing what they call one of the most disciplined and forward-thinking monetary overhauls in recent memory. This is more than symbolism. This is a validation of Vietnam's shift from a reactive economy to a sovereign-controlled financial power. Corporations are already adjusting supply chains, renegotiating terms, and revaluing assets based on the higher VND purchasing power. This is not just a currency revaluation. This is a paradigm shift. A global rebalancing where real value sovereign currencies begin to reshape how money, value, and wealth are recognized across international markets. Clapperboard closing, call to action. The revaluation is live. The redemption system is active. And the only remaining question is this. Are you prepared to act, or will you miss this historic moment watching from the sidelines? Secure your documents, confirm your redemption site, consult your legal and financial team, and move with clarity. This is DINAR Community, and this has been your official confirmation and strategic guidance on the Vietnamese Dong Revaluation, June 2025. Subscribe, stay alert, and remain empowered. Your future just became very real.